So what is up, guys? It is your bro Motion, and yes, Motion. Correct. Okay. So what I'm gonna be talking to you guys about a new tutorial that I'm releasing. It is about color corrections in After Effects. You can see I have my After Effects open. This is gonna be really special, just for you guys though, not for any of those non-subscribed imbeciles, so you could say. Okay, so let's get on into it, guys. Color corrections in After Effects using Modern Warfare 2 clips. You can also use Modern Warfare 3 or Call of Duty 4 or even Halo. So right away, I'm just going to take out the spectator bars, or just by doing that, I'll show you guys. If it comes like this, you see those little square boxes at the corners, you want to just drag those out, and then like to a point where you can't see those black lines on the side. Perfectly done. Is right about here. So I'll be talking to you guys about two kinds of color corrections you can do in After Effects. Now, when those beginners who don't know After Effects as well, I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I'm just saying when you first get it, it's kind of difficult to adjust to it. So After Effects has something on the right where it says Effects and Presets, and there's a color correction tab where you click on it, and there's all these things: auto color, auto contrast, brighten contrast, hue and saturation. So that's one way I'm going to show you, and another way is a program called Magic Bullet Looks. So Magic Bullet Looks is actually a plugin. Hold on, let me just take a bite out of my ice cream again, because I like cooking the cream. Okay, so Magic Bullet Looks, you can see right here. It's actually a plugin which I will have how to install it in the description. It's a separate video. I don't want to make that video. It's kind of discreet, even though it's on YouTube. Okay, so let's put this tutorial, guys. We'll start off with Magic Bullet Looks. So it comes like this: Misfire and Magic Bullet Looks itself. So you want to go to Magic Bullet Looks and Looks, and then this shows up, and you want to hit Edit. So you can actually keyframe the look, which I don't want to do. I mean, it's just too much of a hassle. Now here, oh jeez. Okay, so it's gonna show up like this, except yours is not gonna have custom because I created my own. But yours is gonna have everything like tints, and you go down to a tint, a glad sky. You can see not much hasn't changed. What if you click on this one? Brilliant Orange Crush. You can see it's orange. Now you're back to the normal one by just hitting Control Z is undoing. Stylize doesn't have any. Stock animations have a good amount. This is actually not bad. Miss Hensel negative, pretty nice. Now these are all presets that they have. This one's actually really not that bad. You just need to add a couple things. Now you can add your things, which I'll show you right now. If you guys feel comfortable using one color correction throughout all your kill cam series or your episodes or anything like that sort of matter, like this is a really simple one. It just has a little tune to it, like a little diffusion. The curves are barely there, you can see that. Alright, so I'll show you a couple more. They have horror, which for some reason, I don't know why. Music videos. Oh my god, I hate my laptop mouse. I wish I had my desktop. Okay, special effects is like really nice, really nice special effects ones. I think that this is actually a really neat one. You see how it's like blurred on one side and it's focused on the right. That's why it's called focus left cool. You also have pink spot, which is like really simple, as well as everything swing tilt fill. So everything's blurry except for I think a little bit on the top. You can see that little lens blur going through the bottom and the top. So that's just two of them, guys. I don't feel comfortable using any of these, so I'll show you guys I guess how to install your presets. Now we'll have a pack in the description, or you can just download them off of Daredevil. If you need the pack, please message me. Now I'm running a Windows 64-bit, so for me it's gonna be everybody's. I think is in Lux Builder. I mean 64-bit. It should be for under program files x86. So all you have to do is open up computer, local disk, whatever, program files x86, and go to Lux Builder. When you install Magic Bullet Lux, this should be automatically installed. Now you see custom tools and Lux. You want to open up the Lux folder and put it in any folder you want. I put mine in basic. You can see I have Agonies, I have Apexes, Acres, HG. I downloaded these off of Daredevil's pack. You see Zebo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he has a whole bunch. He has like 45 of them, I believe. So that's how you install them, and I'll show you some of the neat ones. Like you see Agonies, they're so deep thought of. They're so thought through. Like you could actually imagine using these in a montage or an episode and get so many likes off this, guys. This is easy color correction. Now, when you use Magic Bullet Lux, what actually happens is the outcome comes to be a long render setting. So, guys, just pause. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. So, just think about. I apologize for that little pause. Okay, so like I said, when you're doing this, the render time extends to a max. Like the frames extend just because you're adding a big effect to it. One of my favorite color corrections of all time is my own, and it's under custom. So I'll show you how to make your own. I named it Cholo. It's just simple. It's a little pink shine to it with a little lens on top, a lens blend on top. So now I'll show you how to create your own. You go to the right where it says Tools. You see here. Now you can choose whichever one you want. You could go into anything for subject. This is subject. You see right here where it says, oh my god, subject, and then you have Mate. I'll put in a diffusion, I guess you could say, and it falls right under. And you have the ability to choose what color you want. Say if you want to go with a lime greenish kind of a tint, and you can change it up right here too. It's all up to you. You could blast it or lower it. It's up to you. Like I said, this is all up to creativity. You could lower it if you like it like that. Say, oh wow, oh god. Let me turn that to 0. Don't want to mess with that one. No, this is just thought well of, guys, right there. So then you want to go to, you could add more stuff. You could add gradient. If I add a gradient, many people go with a really nice metallic color. So you could just change this, like I said. -69. Okay, leave that straight. Exposure compensation. This is not bad right here. I could hide the strength up or lower it actually. Let me hide this a little bit more. Okay, so the gradient's there. Now you want to go to lens. Now I'll show you really good lens ones. Animorph Flare is one of them for those people that are creative enough to use it. That's these little lines going through the screen. I like mine. You can leave it like this, but I'm not gonna use it. And yeah. So I have to quickly go through the other color correction. So that's your Magic Bullet Lux, guys. I had a gradient. I added a little green tint to it. Oh, let me just show you how to add blur. Edge softness, guys. Just drag it onto there, and that's your blur. You could put it like really in. You could say like that. And then you could drag it in like that. So it's just a little piece of it's gonna be like that. That's the blur. That's the blur that you could change it to your adjustment. I don't use this one regardless. But okay. So now let me just delete these looks. So it's back to your normal clip. If you hit effect and color correction, you have a whole bunch. This is just like Sony Vegas color correction, except it's a little different. So you can add curves, like I said. And change that up. Except it's a little more in-depth to it. Then you want to have like another effect. I don't know. This is all up to your creativity, and you need to know how to use these stuff. Like, you can't be messing with anything. Hue and saturation, color changer, brightness and contrast. We'll add a little brightness and contrast. A little realistic here. Okay, let me put in some tint. No. So a little diffusing with the blue and red. And it's just not going to take as many frames as After Effects as the Magic Wheel looks. So yeah, guys, it's been 12 minutes. Damn, I've been talking for 12 minutes. Anyways, that's how you do that. And I could add a radial blur, which make it a little bit better. This is a pretty sweet color correction. Probably save this and put it up for you guys. So, okay, my grandma made me pancakes, but to stuff my face in that. Alright, now for After Effects CS5 and I think 5, it's called Camera Lens Blur. But for others, it's regular. It's just called Lens Blur. You could lower that radius to about 2, unless you're using a depth of field. Now you can higher it. Okay, there you go. And if you go through it, it actually looks really good, in my opinion. 6 is a little bit too much, and you can change the shape. Triangle. It goes a little to like a triangle. Yeah, guys, that's just me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Like I said, I'll end it at 12:45. Thanks for watching. Sub. Peace.